the SPV 355. This is all stuff that came out of John's home studio, well, his personal studio. And this is, I believe, all the stuff up here is actually in the auction. Yeah, and including some incredibly clean, possibly barely, yeah, look at that, really clean NS10s. So yeah, the auction's running, and I forgot we got his SDV 320. That's nice. The auction is running now and ends on the 18th of January, and this is just the first. There is actually there's more than one auction's worth of stuff to get through. In fact, that would be fun. Let's go and have a look at the other stuff. So this is where you get a bit of a behind the scenes look into the. This is not organised. We've been moving a lot of stuff around. We're trying to get more organised. This is really not organised. So let's have a look. Sneak peek at some of the other JPJ stuff. This is all from JPJ's. So it's all that. So it's all this. That. There you go. Look, JPJ. And also these, which we've got to set up and listen to at some point. A pair of quad, still boxed quad electrostatic speakers, which I'm very excited to hear. Then there's all this. An overhead digital sequencer. The next auction that we do is going to, there's a load more speakers up there. There's going to be synths in the next auction. So that's, yeah, I'm not very clever. Is that Fairlight?
Yes, it is, yeah.
It's a non-sampling Fairlight. Some very big Altec speakers here. I've got a feeling, no, that's Echolite, it's not what I thought it was. And then there's a few synths. There's a Arc Odyssey, which I was going to buy, but I figure I've got enough synths, so I'm just going to leave it for the auction. There's also some weird, wonderful stuff. Some weird, some wonderful. There's a nice, my brain is really not working today. Selena, string ensemble. And behind that is the JXP8, I've got a cold. I just ignore most of what I say, except that John was particularly fond of that. So yeah, this is some of the stuff that will be coming in the next auction after this one. So, you know, if you don't see anything you like in this auction, there is going to be more. There's Joe, look.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you could just have one of his old eMagic MIDI interfaces. That's, you know, great. Classic Alesis MIDI verb, or even his core. Are they from John's?
Yeah.
MIDI,
the Hacken's down
pedals.
there as well. There's the
what?
The Hacken.
Oh, the Hacken Continuum.
Yeah.
There's a Hacken Continuum
down at the bottom.
That'll be coming in the next auction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very exciting. Oh, yeah. Nearly forgot. It's that really rather lovely Macintosh Valve.
No.
So yeah, still more to come. So that's one of the things that's going on at the moment. Back down. They don't want to come and tidy cables for us. There's definitely a job there, or even tidy some of the parts. There's another job there. Let's go into the tech room. What we've got 9 minutes to go till the drawing. We'll be drawing live. Oh, is that the next competition prize?
It will be, yeah.
Competition draw. It's actually a draw for anyone who buys a sample pack. So this 201 is currently being serviced and will be the next prize, first prize in the next draw. So if you missed the midnight cut-off last night and you bought one overnight, you will be in the draw for the 201. What else is going on in here? Ryan's just completely thrown because he was in the middle of building Type Gs and now he's...
I am technically.
You are technically. That research, okay. Ryan is deep in research. Is that a load of... Are those all germanium transistors?
They are.
I don't want to show anything that's... I don't think there's anything... Oh, look out. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Was it? So how many takes does it take to fix?
Am I that good in the 2000s?
This is Ewan, who is getting deep inside one of my favourite drum machines, a Keo Mini Pops. I'm not sure it's Ewan's favourite drum machine at the moment.
But it's so scary.
Yeah. And here is the, talking of JPJ, here is the Guild Thunder Bass, amp head and famously blown speakers. That's how it came back from Dave Grohl's house after being there for some time. Some people have asked why we're not fixing everything, and possibly you might have seen through the amount of stuff that we've just shown you why we're not fixing everything. We just can't, and it would add too much to the cost. Also, if I was buying that, I would probably put a set of speakers that I've got myself in, rather than someone else might want them reconed. So, you know, whoever buys it can choose what to do. They might even want to leave the speakers that were blown in it. It's their call. Here is what Ryan was doing earlier. This is the first batch of Soundgas Type G guitar pedals. Very, very exciting to see these go out into the world. Shipping sometime later this month, I believe. There's some more P2 boards and some more of the lovely Carnhill transformers, and down there looks to be a couple of 636Ps. What else is going on here? We've got the usual soaking station, which is actually not switched on, so
Not doing a lot of soaking, yeah.
No soaking going on. Max has also thrown me because there was a stereo Space Echo on his bench. He's obviously going home, so it's gone. What else have we got? This is a mixture of incoming gear and
Parts.
Parts. Forgot we bought another one of those. Those are great. These are crazy little Koto synths. Rather like them. Yeah, a few more interesting bits and pieces in there. That's my pair of Calrec compressors that seem to have got forgotten about. Need a bit of work.
It's also...
Oh yeah, Minimo just come in. Later Minimo, very nice. That's not the 301, is it?
That's not, no. That's the next.
The 301 is something else. And then, of course, no visit into the workshop would be complete without a look at the wall of Space Echoes.
It's just looking quite neat at the moment.
It's looking really neat. It's looking much neater than it has done for a long time. And once you sort of look at it, wow, look at all those Space Echoes. Then you realise, there's stuff like no motor, no head, actually no innards at all, or a lot of machines over the years get broken for spares. Look at this. There's two ones there that have been broken for spares. So every time we break a machine like that for spares, that's another one we can't sell. But at the end of the day, one machine dies, so others will live. It's the ultimate sacrifice. And there are a lot of 101s, but that's because that's what we're using for the 2101 stereo machine. Okay, 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. There's Max with his stereo 2101. Looking very nice for a certain. That's going to Australia. Yeah. So a lucky customer. Thanks, Max. Oh, there we go. Ollie is demonstrating his 201. He's got a funny race at the minute. So it's not quite there yet.
Oh yeah, it's like getting training.
Good work, Ol. Right, 4 minutes to go to the draw. Let's walk towards where it's all going to happen. Actually, let's go and get a drink. Just take a quick something. There we go. So yeah, this is where we were earlier. This is by doing some sample mangling. That's a very clean Boss distortion pedal. I'm going to do some samples with this as well. Actually, this is my EMI BBC valve oscillator. That's used in my radiophonic workshop, so we'll definitely be using that at some point. And no doubt other things. Anyone want to buy a very, very large modular synthesizer? A mixture of .com and other modules that we're selling for someone. And I've not turned it on and played with it because I don't want to fall in rather lovely Dyno My Piano Rhodes. It really is a beauty, that one. That's gone up live on the site. I don't want to talk about the mixer that's in there, that's too painful. Looks like Joe's pinched one of the speakers from the wall of speakers to test John's out.
I have.
A few other bits and pieces. That's John's Studio B67 down there. Should probably ought to put him, get listed. Dulcie Tone, 968 phase shifter. The most weird Donkomatic I've never seen before. I was very excited about it because I'm a big fan. And it turns out that it's a bit of a hybrid monstrosity inside. So that might. Sorry. I'm just going to have to go and speak to Joe a minute. Joe, can you take over?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Can you do two
Thank
at
you.
once?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I can handle 2 at once. So yeah, moving over, we've got very nice Cynthia Hi-Fly there. It's in lovely condition. Fender Rhodes piano bass that's listed on our site currently. And then a lovely Rhodes stage piano, 73 Mark II, which is fully serviced and also available. And then of course, we've got the prize draw 301, as you've all seen. And right next to it, the second prize, Field Tone Weaver. Just hand you back to Tony quickly. Okay.
Thanks, Joe. Sorry, that was a phone call from my.
That's okay.
So, right, we are 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go for the draw for this lovely RE-301 Space Echo. If you've bought our latest sample pack, you have been entered into the draw to win either the 301 that is there or the lovely little Sound Gas Edition Field Tone Weaver. So good luck, everyone. It is now 4 o'clock, so we're going to start the draw procedure. So we'll go into the office and I'll just talk you through the setup. Joe's going to. Have you got your drums ready for a drum roll?
Yeah.
Are you able to set up?
I'm going to have to kind of hold on to the phone myself, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because the gimbal's kind of gone bad on me. Yeah. Here we go.
Right, so the way this works, everyone who bought the latest sample pack has gone onto a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And on that spreadsheet, there is a number next to people's names. Can we? Yeah, we have a look at the spreadsheet.
There we go.
without seeing
Yeah,
people's names. Yeah, there we go. There's the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
So everyone
That's
has a
called the
name.
Orders.
Order
Yeah.
number. And that is then, we then use a random number spinner, an online random number spinner.
Yeah.
Here. There are 572 entries. That's amazing. So you've got you've got better than 1 in 300 chance of winning a prize.
Yeah.
So this is the number spinner, and what we'll do is we'll spin this, a number will come up, and that will correspond to someone's order on the spreadsheet, and that person will win the first person. Are we starting with the RE-301, or are we start with the Weaver first?
Yeah, I think we did the Weaver last time.
Weaver first, so it's runner-up prize first.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry, for those who just joined us, I have got a cold, so I'm not very clever.
Okay.
So I'll try not to breathe onto the phone and affect anyone online. Are we ready, Joe?
Yes, I think we are. Let's go.
You
So
can't do a drum roll and hold that. Do you want me to
I
hold
can't.
that phone?
You can do, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. So spin away.
So this is for the Field Tone Weaver.
This is for the Field Tone Weaver live.
What was it going to be?
478.
Have a look.
Wow, 478. That's quite.
478. And the name is Niall.
Niall. And
From England.
Niall is in
London,
England.
England.
London, England
Niall
has
from
won
London,
a. Niall, you have won the Field Tone Weaver. Congratulations. You will get an email. If there's more than one Niall in London who's entered, then just hold tight. Okay, so for the big prize, the 301 we are going to spin that wheel.
Let's go.
One eight one. So order number, not order number, spreadsheet number 181. Job is,
It was 301, wouldn't it?
and that is 181, which is
Tom
Tom,
from Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough. Tom in Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
That's Tom with a TH. THOM in Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
You have won the Roland RE-301. And just for all our friends all over the world, that you know, this is open to anyone. So just because I guess most of our customers are in the UK, but there are people all over the world who could have won this. So Tom in Middlesbrough, you have won the RE-301, and Niall in London,
Yeah.
you have won the Weaver. So Job, I'm going to hand YouTube
Yeah.
back to you. I'm going to turn this round. So I just want to thank everyone for entering. What we normally do at this point is hold up a check, which we haven't worked out. So we have raised a sum for
It was Music Venues Trust.
Music Venues Trust, who are doing really great work helping support grassroots music venues in the UK. We haven't got a number yet, but Joe will let us have that. We'll post that on our socials. I think we're going to, because this with this one being Christmas,
I do
it's been a bit of
think
an unusual one.
we do sell transformers on the side. Just
so,
unfortunately,
What we'll do, I think we'll probably, MVT might well be our charity that we support for the next draw as well. Anyway, just to show, Niall won the Weaver.
From
Yes.
London, yeah.
Niall from London, you have a Weaver, congratulations. And Tom from Middlesbrough, you really have lucked out, mate, because that is an absolutely spanking 301. I just want to thank everyone for entering and for buying the sample packs. And actually, it's not just about the competition. I know it probably is about the competition for a lot of people. I'm really getting some great feedback on the sample packs, which makes me very happy, because this is me doing something that I really enjoy, which is playing with sound and making daft noises. Really enjoy it. So if you are making music with the sample packs, or even if you just like them, please let us know. It's really good. Tag us on socials. You know, it means a lot to hear noises that we've created here being used in people's music, and I'm really excited about doing a lot more of that this year. And you know, that's why we've got. Get back and finished. Turn the drum machine up there. You know, that's why we've got this gear. The idea is that, thank you. The idea is that, you know, we can make some sounds on this stuff, and that it will hopefully get heard in lots of music. I have an aspiration, when we've got the Massive Attack Audix desk fully sorted, that we will be able to run stems through it for people, and, you know, even some people will be able to come here and use it, because that's what this should be. It should be being used by people to make music. So, yeah, I'm going to be signing off shortly. Just want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for being part of this. We are going to launch the next sample packs, I think, next week. It's not quite finished. Everything's down to the wire. It's been Christmas. Things have been crazy. We're going to launch the next sample pack next week, and there will be an RE-201 as the main